Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25, and we're gonna do the TGC tours. But so I'll show you something. This is one thing I've been waiting on. So I can't remember. I don't know if the Hickory clubs. I don't know if you keep your fittings. I cannot remember. We'll find out in season 2, which I believe starts either tomorrow or sometime next week. But yeah, I can't remember if you keep your fittings. But if you don't, I'm gonna be switching them out because the two fittings that I need the most, which is power and swing path, I hardly have any of. But I have a driver, I have irons. I think I'm still missing wedges, but I have a putter where you keep your fittings. Didn't mean to do that. And I just got a 3-wood. It was in the store, so I went ahead and got it. Oh, well, I guess maybe this one does. I don't know, but the maybe it's just the limited edition ones. But I got this limited edition ping. And as you know, they keep the fittings. You don't lose them when you upgrade. So I've got that for the 3-wood. I've got 3 for the driver. I got the ping, the Mizuno, and a Callaway. Oh yeah, I got this. I don't know if I ever showed you. This was just in the shop. It's called the Ranger. It's got a bullhorn on it. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. No hybrids, but I don't use them anyway. I have 1 iron, so I got the Titleist irons, T100s, which I have the T150s, so almost the same as mine. Then wedges, I don't think I have. Yeah, no wedges, because I don't think these... Yeah, if they don't come with them, then they don't have them. But no wedges yet. I would really like them to release some wedges for the limited edition. And then for putter, we of course have Tiger's Scotty Cameron Newport, milled in the USA. And I don't think they have any balls like that, no. But the balls you don't really need to worry about because I don't even think I put anything in these balls. Yeah, I don't. Because you put in the packs and you use the packs, so it's like I don't know. I don't feel like doing that, but yeah. So, fun fact, I actually did miss the cuts in the kinetic one by 1. So I went minus 22. I had to be minus 23 to make it, so wasted playing those 2 rounds. I was surprised it was that high, but luckily if you miss it by like a shot or 2, I don't know how many it is, you don't get any demotion or anything like that. A point, you don't get a demotion point or anything like that. So we're playing the Springfield Championship at Swellford Park. And so far in both the CC and Kinetic, you've had to be better than 22 under to make cuts, which is insane to me. Because they're the lower ranks, which means they should be easier. So I guess it would make sense that you'd have to score better to make the cuts. But I just think it's crazy that I missed 2 cuts, 1 in CC and 1 in Kinetic. But I made the 1 cut that I was just seeing if I could in Platinum. Like if I'd been in Platinum, I would have made the cut. I think it's crazy. So for this, unless I want to aim right here, which is risky, I'm gonna go with a 3-wood just to have a go in the water. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yikes.
Okay, I made it. I was gonna say to have a more
This
full
one's around
shot in.
90 yards out.
All right, 90 yards with that wind. Hey, perfect, perfect. Wind didn't really do anything. Okay.
Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this.
Ooh, why did that go left? It was when the brake on it was going right.
Currently sitting at 1 under.
I should have known. Why did I think the wind was gonna? Wind was going left. Yeah, so the wind should have done something because I have a draw swing. Stupid game. There we go. Trying to fix that pull. I have a massive pull. Well, not massive, but a consistent pull. Doing good so far. Oh, that was too long.
That's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Oh,
Go!
nice little
I
chip
just didn't
there.
hit it. I just swung it.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Currently sitting
But
at 1 under par.
I'm probably gonna put it in right here. But I'm really, and this is a big reason why the videos have been a little slack lately. Like I haven't put, it's like every 4 or 5 days I'll put a video out. Wow, that literally the worst position because now I can't get it out. I can't get to the green.
Okay, we're at a dirty old bunker now.
You can see in the video. My swing, and that's the swing for my hybrids and my driver.
All right, you've got about 6.
Still birdie though, even though we had to really lay up out of that bunker.
2 under par now after that one.
So that's been my swing since I was a kid.
There we go, nice swing on that one.
Another bunker. It was a risky one. If you go a little bit right, you're dead. So, and so, I've kept it. I've tried to change it, and it really screwed up my driver play. Wow, that was open. Wow, it did not run down as much as I thought it was going to. Come on, almost pretty much drivable par 4. Got to birdie it, right? No, par. 10 degrees open. What the fuck is going on here? Well, that sucks.
And the current leader is
and
by 2 strokes at the
so with me also implementing like workouts and stuff, this is stupid. So you literally have to land it like right here and then just have it roll towards the hole. You land it here, you're fucked. If it goes a little bit right, you're fucked. Perfect. It's too far.
Well, missed the green there on that one.
Easy chip though.
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
Really? Fuck
Chip
you.
shot there, pure.
Fuck you.
That's pure. Well, that was behind us. Let's move
and
on.
I'm really working hard on like rotation and speed, because you can see with that it's almost like I can't rotate enough, and so I pull my left leg out, and I've always done that. Again, when I tried to fix that, it was just like I couldn't hit a driver anymore. Damn it.
This was leaning
Kick.
to the right.
Yes. I knew missing right was
Nice
fine.
shot into this green. Good work. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt.
All right, that's 3. Got to try and
After that one,
make
birdie.
3.
Your
Oh, I
score
like
down
that
to
little
3 under.
thing right there. Try and make 3 birdies
Now the
heading out to
seventh
the
hole of a par 3.
heading out the front 9. It's downhill, wind's helping. Let's take a 7. Ah, fuck. Open.
This one might
It's so
roll
funny because I've
into
been
the rough.
closed with everything and not open, so it's so strange. I get to the TGC and everything is open.
Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close.
Yeah, close, and then went 15 feet
All
by.
right, par putt.
It should be pretty straight. Maybe a little more right than left.
Putt
Yeah.
appears to be online.
All right,
Good
par
job on
that.
that putt.
Um,
Our leader has
but I have
a
like
2-stroke advantage at the
kettlebell, work on
moment, and
rotation
will
and
be a
speed,
factor
a
on this
slam
one.
ball to
Go
work
right
on
into our
rotation,
face.
a little bit with the speed as well. Swing sticks purely for
Oh,
speed.
wonderfully struck.
And then a couple other ones to work on my
Setting up here
rotation.
about
Because
105 from
with
the
my
green.
irons, I was saying in the last career mode video, irons have been really bad. Really, that open.
A little too much to the right.
7 degrees open.
Oh,
It
missed the
feels
green
like
on
I'm
that one.
almost bringing it back dead straight, and it's 7 open. Okay.
You're gonna
Or not
wanna
bringing it back,
sink
pushing
this
it
one
forward,
and
almost
this
dead straight, and
to
it's
save
7
your
degrees
putt.
open.
And after
When
that hole,
my swing
you
plane
are
needs to
at
go to the
3 under
right.
par.
I don't understand that.
Teeing up now on hole number 9.
And of course, that one's 8 degrees closed.
Smart
Because I tried to
shot.
fix it, you know? That's just what happens when you try to fix it.
All
You
right,
way
setting up
overcorrect.
now at about 200 yards away.
Try a high one because it's the only way we're getting it to stop. Again, 6? I just don't understand how. I really don't. I do not understand how it's that open. I'm literally pushing it dead straight up, and it's open like hell.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet.
If we don't make
good.
that, we're screwed. Alright, we need a minimum of a 6 under back 9.
4 under after that one.
But,
And the back 9 begins.
also
Par
being
four.
more, stable. What the
This looks like
fuck?
it'll be in the fairway.
Being more stable
Pins about
when I'm swinging as well is a big
125
issue.
yards away.
That's one reason why I'm kind of inconsistent with my irons. Literally could not have pushed that up more straight, and it's still off to the right.
Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And here we go. This one for birdie.
I knew it was gonna go. I knew it was gonna dart left. I knew it.
This one's a short.
It doesn't make any sense that that little bit of break is gonna dart dead left a foot, but it does anyway. And I knew it was going to, but I didn't adjust for it. How?
Yeah, that's unlucky. Here's our
But,
second shot on hole
yeah.
number 11.
Whatever. It's a good shot
Good
from where we
job.
were, but
We're on
unfortunately,
green.
if we don't make a run
Putt
soon,
from 21 feet away. Well, this one's looking
really
good
that's
so
short.
far.
Okay, it won't
Just
matter
tap
what we
here.
do on the second.
And a 3-stroke lead for our
Second
leader at the
round.
moment. And we're on the tee here.
It's a nice
This
course. I
last
actually
hole,
really
par
like it.
4.
I just don't. That was a perfect. I just don't understand the. Oh wow, it's way too far. 3 would actually might have gotten us there. I really just don't understand the how open it is. Consistently, I don't understand it because it literally feels like I'm pushing it up dead straight, and for my swing plane, it needs to be off to the right on your follow through. So it's strange. It's just very strange.
13th hole. We got a par 3.
There we go. Like that felt like I have to feel like I'm bringing it a little bit to the left. Wow, that's short, huh?
Ball's a long way from home.
Okay.
Let's see if you can help it get there.
It's going a
This one should
touch.
start off pretty straight and then turn to the left.
What turns to the right at the very... I'm just going to hit it dead straight. I moved it a touch left because the beginning was going right. Yeah, okay.
To be online.
I was like, I swear to God, this is a dead straight putt. If this turns anywhere left or right, it's bullshit. It's dead straight. But yeah, I went to the range on Friday and played on Saturday. I talked about my Saturday round in the career mode video, but I literally went to the range and solely pretty much focused on irons. That was a good one. Just a little bit open, but when you're doing a power drive, you can't really have a mistake because it's basically like you're playing on legend. Ah, really? 9 degrees? Fuck you. No, it wasn't. All downhill. Where does a regular flop get us? Let's hit this. Damn it. That was perfect on the contact. Pretty much good distance. It was just right.
12-foot putt here.
Didn't break.
Oh, that could have been a
Didn't break
birdie.
enough. Damn it. Par 5, parred it.
And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by
And
3
you know, I
strokes
hit
currently.
like in my little pitches, some wedge
See what
shots and
happens
everything.
here
You
on the
just
15th.
that's what you should do to really start off and
Look at you. Just absolutely
get a feel for your
hammering.
swing, and then
This
really
one's
just
around
worked on
135
irons
yards.
so much. Unfortunately, I was gonna actually be there a little bit longer, but it started to really pour down on us at the range.
That's gonna do.
So I got up and left because it
This
was
putt is for your birdie. Let's
basically
do
storming
this.
almost.
And that drops in for birdie number
And
7 today.
even after my round on Saturday,
That one, you're
I got a
sitting
large
at
bucket
7
and almost solely worked on
Okay,
my
16th
irons.
hole is here,
And even then, you know, it
That's
was
a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this.
it was so inconsistent. I just need to figure it out, and I just think
And Rick
it's
Spears
honestly
realized
what
into the bunker.
that.
From the green side,
How am I
bunker,
40? No, I'm
down
8. How am
here.
I 18 yards short of the pin? It was downhill 20 feet, and I wasn't even aimed this short, and I hit it almost perfect. That makes absolutely no sense.
Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it.
Absolutely no sense. The wind was not into me or anything. I don't understand how I was that
Looks like
short.
Our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment.
Like,
And
what?
now for the par 4, 17th. Beauty of a swing there. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
6 iron. It's a little bit up the hill. I think this should be perfect. Hit it perfect. Oh, it's too far. And off.
Well,
Of
that
course.
approach kind of missed the
Of
mark a little
course.
bit. This one's your 3rd.
Damn
Hey,
it.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
The chips run
4
so much that when they
go.
stop short like that, it's crazy to me. Well, this is an
Okay,
awful
that's,
round. At the
7
best,
under
I'm going to
par
get
for the
8,
moment.
maybe 9 if I can get an eagle.
Okay, wind's
But
picking up a bit. We got a
what the
headwind
hell is
on
this
one.
hole? How far out are we going to be if we hit it here? 286. Oh my god. Only a
Right,
little
should
bit
be
of a
safe.
pull.
Second shot on the 18th.
I'm 319. Holy shit. Yeah, we ain't getting to this one.
I like that.
Well, that's a tough finishing hole.
Okay, this is about 120.
Even if the wind wasn't into you, like, you have to hit a mega draw. Oh, that was a pitching wedge, wasn't it?
This one's looking good.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Nice.
I thought it was going to be way long, because I was like,
Was
oh, I thought it was my
club.
50 degree or something. I didn't even
Okay,
really
here's a
look.
5-footer.
Are you fucking kidding me? The whole thing breaks to the right. I don't even aim it outside of the hole, and it goes fucking left, and I hit it perfect. Screw this fucking game, man.
Okay, the putt goes down and we're
Fuck
done.
you.
All right,
If
we're
I
done
miss the
here
cut by
today.
one, well, it's not my fucking fault.
Well done.
2 putts on this
And that was a bit of
that
fun.
I've
Thanks
had
so much
that
for
just
the round. I'm glad that you
because
brought
they
me
don't know how to
along
do
for
their
the
fucking
ride.
greens.
We'll see you next time.
A 4-foot putt goes left when everything breaks right. I hit it perfect, and I aim it at the goddamn left edge. Even if it went dead straight, it would have went in, but no, it goes left for absolutely no reason. Fuck you.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. Today we are going to start with par 4 first hole.
And it's things like that that really make me sometimes hate these games. Like, I mean hate.
Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep.
Because it relies so much on
145 yards
you
away.
playing absolutely perfect, and when you're not, and you miss a putt that's because the green is just shit, is awful. Like, it truly is.
That's
Like,
a
that was
shot.
that was pulled 3.4.
This
Because of
one's
that,
20
it's
feet
way
out.
short and left,
And this
and
one
I have
looks
a
like
really
it's kinda
tough
moving
putt
from
for a
the
birdie.
left to the right.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's
almost.
7 degrees open, never went to the
Here's
right
our
because
par
of
five.
that. Like, they got the open close
Okay,
push
7
pulled
under par at
completely
the moment.
wrong on the putting. It doesn't do anything unless you're 8 to 10 degrees
Teeing up on
off.
hole
It will
number
not. It does not move left or right unless you're more than 8 degrees off, which is actually kind of like, unless you're really not paying attention, is hard to do. But then their
Nice
greens
drop,
are
just
awful.
striping
It'll show break
Setting
and then
up
just
here,
completely do the
145
opposite.
yards away.
It's like, five
Nice
degrees.
approach.
5 degrees of a pull.
This putt's around
Pulls are
19
back.
feet away.
Well, I can tell you
And
guys
this is an
this.
uphill putt moving right to left.
Yeah. How does that
There
come
we go.
on?
Par putt coming up. All right.
I can
let's
tell you
move on
guys
to
this.
the
This is
next.
will be the second cut in a row that I
After
miss.
that one, you're at 7 under. Careful on this one. Wind's a bit windy. Just a pure swing.
God.
Second shot on the third.
And you can't go for any of the par 5s either. Well, not any of them, but you can't go for this one because of the wind. Can't go for the last one. Not even because of the
Good
wind,
shot.
but because of a tree. They need to move. Need to move that tree. Or they need to cut it down. Come on, baby.
Oh my
If I would have made
God.
that would have made up for the first 2 holes.
All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go.
But
And you're 8 under par.
and
currently.
the shit thing is, when you
Best
hit
of luck.
a
Have a nice
putt
drive
like I
on
did
this
on
fourth
18
hole.
that you know
Par
should have went
4.
in, and it just completely misses because the greens are wrong, it makes me
Well, this one
not
could roll
try
into the
as
rough.
much because it's like, well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
I can
That'll be
I
a
can
deep
do
step on that one.
awesome and have a green.
Ooh,
Wow, really?
denied.
Straight up the fucking hill and it rolls that far?
13-foot putt.
Whatever.
This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right.
Yeah, but it goes left right off the bat. So what do I play? It goes left at the end as well. I don't know. Just play it pretty much dead straight.
Nice
Yeah.
putt in there for birdie.
It just makes you not want to try anymore, and that leads to underswings, you know, and all that kind of way
Fifth hole, par
too
3.
many
Let's do
pulls,
it.
pushes, and all that kind of stuff, because it's just like you're not trying as hard, because you know it doesn't really matter. Because you could be, oh, god damn it,
And we're going right of the
you
pin.
could be one shot off,
A little wayward on that
and
approach.
then you hit a putt that really should have went in, but just didn't. Should I hit a super flop here? Way up. Wow, that stopped it. I thought since it was downhill, I thought, okay, that'll roll a touch.
Greens are fast today, and we got a
I haven't even
downhill
looked at how
putt,
fast
so
the greens are.
Just be careful.
My
And
one
who's
under through
chasing this
5.
person on the top of the
I
leaderboard?
suck.
7-stroke lead for them right now. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And this one's about 85 yards to the
But
pin.
anyway, guys, I
Hitting into this
digress.
green with a bit of a down
Go back
slope,
to
and don't want this one to get away
the
from
real
you.
life golf game anyway.
Good little shot there.
But yeah, I'm really trying
6 feet to go
to work
here.
on my game. Which again is
Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie.
fuck you.
Here we
I
go,
aimed
just
that
a few more
motherfucker
inches.
2 feet out, and it was a 4-foot putt.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now.
I'm 2 under.
And our
Oh yeah, that's right. I
current
parred the
leader
last one
by
because
5
the putt.
strokes. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole.
And so that's a big reason why there's just been not very much, or not very many videos.
That sounded good.
Wow, it really didn't it
Great
really
job
completely
on that
missed that slope,
approach.
didn't it?
Here's a
Huge
putt
slope
for
going to the
birdie.
right, and it just completely missed
I
it.
think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead
What
of
the
us.
hell?
Coming
Push.
into a bunker near you.
Awesome.
All right, time to get on out of this
This-
dirty old
like,
bunker.
yeah, I should be able to hit this. Yeah, just fine. Oh, still a little short. Luckily the slope helped it out.
Really well judged approach there.
Thank you.
And this putt's around 11 feet out.
Thank you, John.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par.
See, and that's what's crazy. Like, I'll have that 4-foot
Ahead
putt
of the pack
that breaks
by
more than
5
that 12-foot
strokes.
putt. And it's just,
Well, let's
that's
let this
insane to me
fly
because
here
they're
on the
almost the same in terms of
Oh man,
how
there's a
fast the
drive.
beads
Just
were moving, but one
smashed
broke
it.
twice as much. It's just insane to me.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
220, it's downhill a foot. It's not doing anything, but we have a 3-iron, so we're going to hit the 4, or should we hit the 3 choked and bring it back? Let's do that. It's going to go off to the right because the lie, wind's going to bring it back. Probably not too much because it's a choked approach and because it's a 3-iron. Also, somehow opened it almost 10 degrees. Have no idea how, considering I pushed it straight back up. This is going to go 10 feet by. Yep, okay.
Here's a 7-foot putt.
And, okay.
Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that, when you're sitting at 11
I guarantee you I need a 9 to 12 under back 9 to make the cut.
And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
Man, I just don't know what happened. Like, I was playing really
Look
well,
at that thing go.
like 2
Oh,
months
you
ago.
Smashed it.
And all of a sudden,
One's
I
just
can't
gonna
do
roll
anything
into
anymore.
The second cut. All
So
right,
weird.
second shot on the 10th.
And flies, goes down the hill, goes off the green. Just about.
All right,
Yeah.
this is a putt,
Cool.
but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and
Awesome.
hopefully we can putter in.
I almost made the damn thing.
And for your par. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin.
9-iron, the wind is going to help it a lot, but the pitching wedge goes way not enough. I thought the
Shot
wind was going to
worked out
counter
just
that
fine.
slope a lot more than it did.
Now this from 16 feet. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Wow.
Oh yeah, and in
Coming
the video of my swing,
12 under par
a couple
after that
things
hole.
you'll notice. I have a really strong grip, and so that's the reason I can't
Leading off
cut
here on
or
a
fade
short par
anything.
4.
My grip is just, and it feels so weird to try to change it. Like, it feels like I'm going to shank everything.
Nicely played. All
So
right,
that's why
shot
I've
on
never
the
tried to
12.
even change that. But also, if the video's muted, damn it, that was awful. If that
Now
portion
this
of
one
the
11
video is
feet.
muted, it's because I
And
completely
supposed to break it
forgot.
just
I
a
was playing
little
music.
bit to the right.
Again, everything goes to the right, and it stays dead straight, and then goes to the fucking left at the end. Fuck
And
this
that
game.
putt
That's
safely
3, maybe 4,
The
I can't
leader
remember.
is 3
Guarantee
strokes
that
above
is 3
field right
putts that missed because of that
Nice
bullshit.
tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
But yeah, I was playing music because I just got finished
Little too
working
far
out,
to the right on the approach,
and
I
I forgot. So
think. Okay with that. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Looks like a right to left break. That is
man,
fine.
give me those 3 shots that missed
And you are
because the
currently
greens were stupid,
13 under par.
and I'm 16 under. Still have a shot,
Now
I
the
think,
14th
maybe
hole,
to
we
make
got
the cut.
par 5 ahead. So far, so good for this one. Here we go. 225 yards or so.
It's gonna go right because of the lie, and it's gonna be low enough. The wind's not really gonna affect it. It's uphill 4 yards. Let's go with 4. Wow, that shot way further right than I thought. Went further than I thought too, being
All right, on
uphill.
the green and under regulation.
Like I said, I didn't think the
Here,
wind was gonna
that's
affect it, but
fantastic.
apparently it did.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is
No.
gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just
I don't know why.
request it.
If you asked, you would have received, but
That's worthy of a replay, I think.
was that 50 feet? Probably not. Looks 50 feet. It's a pretty good putt though. But yeah, I've actually been hitting my hybrids really, really good. And so no matter what you say about my swing,
Stroke lead
my
out of
driver,
woods.
my irons, or well, my driver and my hybrids, that's the only type of that pull out that you see is the only thing I do them on. Is the driver and the hybrids.
Great swing.
But anyway, whatever you say about the swing, it works
About
amazing for both of those
175
clubs.
yards
So,
to go here.
let's do this. Somehow it's open. I just don't understand how. I mean, it's an amazing shot because I
Almost in there.
evened it out that way.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here.
Almost didn't break at all.
Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day.
But yeah, irons are a bit
Stroke
different.
lead for the leader at the moment.
I just don't pull out basically.
And next is the 16th.
It sounded bad,
Par
didn't it?
3 here.
But yeah. With that wind, yeah, let's just go with this. Again, open.
Effortlessly.
Even
done.
though it
Nice
feels
swing.
like I'm
That's okay.
pushing
No
it
worries,
forward
we'll be on
dead
green
straight.
soon enough.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
Give me
could
it.
be.
Thank you.
And the chip will go down, and there
I mean,
is your
it's too little too late, but we're trying, aren't we, to make that cut? And the sad thing is, it's like I play this
birdie. And
the
after
day
that
that
hole, you are
it opens,
currently
so I have to
17
wait
under
until
par.
Wednesday to know if I make a cut.
Careful out there
I mean,
with
I'll
the
know
tailwind.
before that, just because it's like if I'm
Beautiful
more
swing.
than a shot or two outside of the cut, it's like I'm gonna miss it, you know.
All right, good luck. Second shot.
Even if you're a
here on
shot
the
outside, it's not like the PGA where it's like, oh, if you're 2 under, it could fall back to 1 under. You know, no, it's always gonna be more in this, you know. That was perfect. -2 on the power though. Holy hell. Still worked out.
Go out there, champ. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And it looks like the leader is ahead by 3 strokes.
But yeah, I do
at the
like
moment.
my big things with my swing
Bring this
that I
thing
know
home now
are
on the
like
18th tee.
issues. Oh, what the hell?
You
Hit an
just
accidental
launched
fade
out.
right there.
You think you are bulk broken?
In my opinion, I think I have too wide of a stance for most of my clubs, especially my wedges. I have this almost the same stance as I have as like a 5-iron. And my extremely strong grip,
Sweet.
I know, is probably a big
And
issue,
third shot.
especially for the consistency of my shots, because sometimes I'll hit a dead straight one, sometimes I'll hit a normal draw, and it's hard to know what to really play for when you do that. Damn it.
Well, that's all right.
All right,
Get on
for
the next
a
time.
chance, I don't know. I wouldn't even say for a chance at 19 under.
Well, this has my attention.
Oh, you fucking
Okay, let's
bitch.
drop this one on in there and finish our
So
day.
even though
I'll tell you what, that
that was a
fun to
minus
watch.
11 round,
18 under par
we're
in
7th
today.
right now.
Well,
but
on behalf of myself and the
back
team
nine
here
was
at
really
TGC
well.
Studios and 2K Sports, thanks
That
for playing.
eagle really helped, and we had 4 birdies within that. I don't give me those 3 shots, and I think I make the cut. Where the game cheated me out with the putting, or with the greens, I should say. Give me those 3 putts, and I think I make the cut. Take them away, and I think I miss the cut. So, because this is again first day within the first 10 hours, not less than 10 hours. I think of it being open, and we're sitting way down at 21st, and you have to be in the top 74, 75 or something, I think, to make it. And I don't think we're gonna make it, but we'll play the 3rd and 4th round anyway. If we do make it, though, holy hell,
Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's start off with a fantastic drive and take it from there.
Yeah, I knew I closed the
Alright, let's
shit
have
out
a
of that
good
one.
round
I
today. Have
pulled
fun
my
out
thumb
there.
way left,
This one's about 105 yards
but that's
out.
fine. Because with that wind, this is actually pretty good. Again, with the open.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely.
I just don't
15
know.
feet to go from here. And
Made it,
yes, the birdie will
I swear to God, man, if...
And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
What? I was 18 under after 2
Okay,
rounds.
the lengthy par
Okay.
4.
I was like, what? Don't fuck me like that. There we go.
Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. And we're about 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
Downhill, but the wind's into us. Let's go ahead and hit this.
The approach is
Both of the iron shots on hole 1 and 2 felt amazing, and they were both way open. Sit.
Oh, how close
I
was
knew it.
that one?
I knew it was going to hit that downhill slope on the second bounce.
Okay, and this one to save the hole. Going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking okay.
Save the par. Save the par.
Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing.
Sorry about that sound. I realized my water bottle was going to make such a weird noise. But again, like it feels exactly like the driver. And that one's perfect, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. That's a good one right there. It's going to go off, but it was a good shot.
Good job.
Good chip.
Oh, no,
Almost went in there. How in the world, by the way, was that 10 degrees open? Would it went dead straight? I don't know.
In for birdie.
I don't know, man. I really don't know what the game.
Par 4, fourth hole.
It's like 10 degrees open, dead straight, but your every other shot 10 degrees open, 40 yards right.
This one
That could be really good.
in the rough, not sure
Oh, never mind. Massive slope right there that I did not notice. And again with the chips. Again, some of them roll so far, and then that one just died immediately.
Currently 1 stroke above the rest. And the fifth hole is a par 3. Let's go.
Another thing with, see, it's only uphill 5 yards, so that wind should cancel this out and help it up that hill. But I just don't know if it does, you know? Let's see. Hit it pretty, I pulled it, never mind.
Ooh, can we get
Doesn't
back
matter.
to the right, please?
Doesn't matter. It would have been there.
Approach there.
It would have been there,
This
but
one's 23 feet
that
away.
humongous pull did not
This
help.
putt's going
I was
uphill.
so focused on
Moving left
hitting
to
a
right.
perfect,
Starting this one out
oh,
again.
contact that I
All right, a little tap putt
completely didn't even think about the
here.
backswing.
All right, and now let's take
But,
a look at the standings.
Another thing is like
Our current
that
leader is up there by
the rotation for the show, and going back to the real golf swing here, but the rotation with the shoulders, and because there's so much to a golf swing,
decent
which
here.
I think is why I love, one reason why I love the game.
This one's
You
about
know, it's
145
you're never
yards
gonna
away.
figure it out. You'll learn to deal with your misses and stuff like that a little bit better, but you're never gonna really figure it out.
Ooh, that
There
was
we go,
lucky.
down that slope, baby.
4 feet to go.
Another thing I noticed that I really lack is
And the
when I hit
person
it
on top
properly,
is, leading by a stroke at the moment.
I will
All right, have a good tee
stay
shot.
down on
Par
it.
3 here on the 7th.
And when I say stay down on it, what I mean is the trajectory is really low. I hit down on the ball, but I stay down and take a big ass divot. Even though I hit it perfectly, and my divot is humongous. Pulled it. Or closed, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, unfortunate. That's gonna get
That was one where
missed.
it just felt really weird.
And here's our second shot on the
The
7th.
swing. Wow, what the hell?
Okay, this putt's for your par.
And like I said, that's when I hit it perfect. But again, it's really low
One-stroke
trajectory
advantage on the field.
and things like that. And it's the rotation
Stop here,
going
right
down and then moving back up with the shoulders is something I really have to practice and work on. And that's,
Nice looking shot.
again, what some of the workouts that I'm doing will help with.
This shot's around 95 yards.
By the way, that was almost 4% underswung. See now,
Could be slightly
oh
too
really?
strong.
That far uphill into the wind takes so much off of your wedges, and that still flew 6 yards past the hole. Don't understand that. Ah, almost a perfect super flop.
Okay, we can say
And I
par
suck at
here
them.
with this putt. And that'll do. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke
But, like,
advantage on the rest
It's
of
so
the
funny because if you
Tee in this
watch
putt's on the
that
9th now.
swing, it looks like my bottom half is just out of control
This one's
from
fairway
start to
bound.
finish. But what's funny is with the
And
hybrids
setting
and
up
the
here,
driver,
210
they're
or
my
so for the
two,
pin.
like, I don't want to say most consistent because my wedges are actually very consistent. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, actually, let's just hit this. Couldn't have hit it better. Oh, get down. Wow. That wind just really didn't do
Here
anything.
with a
And it was
very
slightly
long
down
putt.
the hill, so that was weird.
This one's going hard to the right.
Is it going this hard? No. It was not.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one.
But I would say besides my
Everyone's
wedges,
chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard.
like my hybrids and my driver are my most
7-stroke lead.
controlled, and
Right
it's
to
the
left,
one
par
that
three
looks
going on this
so
one.
out of control.
Nicely done. You got
Which
some
is
good
so
contact
strange that I can get
there. Here's our
very
second shot
consistently
on the 10th.
the club face and the ball to
We
make
want this
solid
one to
square
stick
contact
nice on that
swinging
green,
like
bit
that
down slope where we want to land this.
versus you know, with an iron, where I'm... Oh, fuck. I wanted that to be so good. It still was pretty good. Where, you know, I am more stable. I don't pull out of it like that, and
Shaping up out here.
I
Birdie number 6
hold
on
my
the day.
follow through for the most part with
Sitting
the
at 6
irons.
under par after that
But
one.
for some reason, it's just
Okay, par
so
4 here on the 11th.
inconsistent and they just
Nice
feel
swing on
off sometimes, and I don't know why. And
This one's around
that's a big thing trying to
185 yards
trying to
to the
work
pin.
on. Close, but it might hit the slope.
Left of the
Oh wow,
pin.
it's too far. Uphill into the wind. I didn't think it was
You
gonna.
managed to hit the green.
Didn't think it was gonna go too far.
You just didn't get it all that close, but let's
No
split
shit,
the hairs
John.
at this point, I guess. Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
I mean, I couldn't have gotten it
Got
close
most
without a
of the way
chip.
there.
That was as
5
far as
feet
I could have
left to
gone
go.
without going into the
And
fringe.
our leader
So
currently ahead by 1 stroke. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive.
so the driver, I mean, you have to get lucky and hit like into this bank. So it's like, let's just see where we can go right here. And we're gonna go into the bunker because I pulled the shit out of it, like
All right,
always.
setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Go there because it's gonna hit the downhill and just roll. Yeah,
Oh my
almost
goodness,
into the
you might
hole.
get this to go. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on. Our
But yeah,
All right, and as that putt drops, let's take
yeah.
a peek at the scorecard, shall we? And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's
What do
going
you
left to
guys
right.
think of that? All that nonsense of a swing.
Nice
And it's like,
stroke
I
on
don't
the green.
take lessons. I've had
It's 13
technically
feet.
2 when I was
Sun
younger,
seems to be tilting left to right.
but one was from somebody who,
That one drops on in for your second
it was
consecutive
like one of
birdie.
those things where it's a group of kids and they just show you the basics, so I don't really count that.
All right, 14
And the other
this one's a
one
par 5.
was one from, so it was at a golf course where
good.
I was still not new to the game, but new enough where I didn't realize you couldn't wear blue jeans. Because, you know, we live out in the country, so blue jeans are kind of the standard. I don't wear them anymore. I hate them, to be honest. Please don't hit that tree. Okay. But I didn't realize you couldn't wear them here. You could wear them at the course I played at.
That was some great
So,
golf I
yeah.
just saw on this hole.
Didn't
There's a
realize.
putt for eagle. Now here's your eagle
And so it was like,
putt.
oh, you
What do
can't wear
think?
that here, or whatever. And it was like,
Come on, get in there.
by the way, I love how this
This
didn't
one
come
on,
back,
We'll head to the next.
but it showed it
Now let's
coming back.
head over to the next. Check the scorecard.
And I was like, oh. So they gave me like rain pants to wear over it.
Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4.
And honestly, that's one thing about golf that I find incredibly stupid. It's like, I'm on the
This
range.
one will play.
Who gives a shit if I'm wearing blue jeans?
Okay, this one's around 170 yards out.
Like, I go to the range at my course right now, just in a regular Under Armour shirt that I work out in. They don't give a shit that it's not a
Well done.
collared
That's
shirt.
another green in
You know,
regulation.
it's like, it's just so stupid.
6-foot putt.
But anyway, he says, take a few shots with like an 8-iron or whatever, and let me see what your swing is like. So I hit like 3 or 5 shots.
Number
I mean, they're
16,
perfect.
It's a par 3.
And he's like, what are you doing here? And after those lessons, they actually messed me up, to be honest. They didn't really help anything. Damn it.
Bunker coming up.
5-degree close,
A little
and it's
wayward
like
on the
30
approach,
yards
that's all right,
left.
though. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here.
Ooh, that
Okay,
did
from
not.
the
Oh, I
center of the
underswung
green,
it.
I
Okay.
like this
I was like, that did
position.
not go anywhere. But yeah, that actually hurt my swing, and I didn't hit my irons
This
nearly
hole
as
is
good
a
after that.
long par 4 hole.
Almost a perfect.
Oh yeah.
Power drive. Still ended up
I'll
good.
approve that. And here's our second shot. On
Should go
the
left
17th.
off of the lie. It's uphill. Uphill into the wind. Pull
Hopefully we
open.
can get a bounce to the left. Safe approach. Nice. 15 feet to the cup from here. I think this one's going left to right.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? And that's another one where it was 5 degrees open on the putter. Doesn't do a damn thing. 5 degrees open on an iron shot, and I'm 20 yards right of where I aimed it. It's like,
And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one.
holy shit.
Oh,
That was really bad, but ended up perfect. That was the worst drive swing I've had. Ended up perfect. 2 iron. It's tough to say if it really is going to get there. We'll just be safe and hit it out here. Yeah, it's on 30 feet away. But
nicely done on the green. And
didn't want to exactly 30 feet. I'm good at that, I'll tell you what.
30 feet to go.
I just didn't want to risk
Downhill putt, right to left.
going too far left. Didn't break nearly as much as I thought.
And finishing in
It's at 11, another 11 under.
That final putt in there for birdie.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me.
That one was just a solid round. A lot of,
separate ways. Thank you
no,
for
I
the
say a
round.
lot of birdies, but a decent amount of birdies. Oh yeah, and you saw the little foam panels
Hi there, my name's
on the
John
wall.
McCarthy, and I am
So I have
pleased
another
to
stack of them
welcome
that I
you to
just got a
PGA
few
Tour
weeks ago. I just haven't put them up yet.
Let me tell you,
And
things are fixing to get
holy
fun
hell.
right now. This is the final round of the event. It all comes
Got
down
really
to
lucky
this,
there.
So, wishing you the
Definitely
best
didn't
as
hit a
you tee
wood
off.
plank, but okay, I'll
We've got
take it.
about 115 yards to the pin.
That was weird. Don't understand how that was so open or pushed or whatever.
That'll play pin high. Well
That was
judged.
crazy.
Starting
They're
off under
for
par,
soundproofing,
that is all I can
but
ask
they're
for.
really for in case I just hit a wild ass shot and it goes to the wall. Because it's like it's not gonna go
Left to right on this one.
and it's not gonna like the net thing I have set up. You know, it's not gonna go through that. You know, I made sure to get one that's not gonna go through. And so the only danger really is to the right. So the foam things are gonna go
Second shot on hole number
probably
2.
as high as the net is. But yeah. I wanted to. What in the
Getting
hell?
a bit right.
How was that so? I just don't. I don't understand anymore. I'm sorry, guys, but I really don't.
Oh, almost. Hold it.
How?
Okay, here's your fourth.
Whatever, man.
Oh, the chip just goes right into the hole.
I wanted to make this room
And
like
whoa. I'm gonna need
not
another
only
look at
my
that one.
play video games and stuff, but also sort of a golf to build a simulator. And the only 2 things I need are the 2 most expensive things. Everything that you see, the net, the thing holding the net up, the
Nice.
mat,
Par 5
and even the
coming up
panels.
here,
They're all,
third hole.
you can get them
Give
very
this one
cheap,
a go.
especially if you get them on like a sale. Awful drive. Oh wow, still ended up in the fairway. But yeah, so you can get them on sale. Like you can get that stuff pretty
I
darn
guess
cheap.
you're just gonna take that driver
But
off the fairway and be on your way.
so close.
And setting up here.
But the
bunker.
oh wow. Oh god. But like the launch monitor or whatever you want to call it, and what I would need for like you bitch.
Through with the
My
chip.
dream would be like one where I'm hitting into like I can simulate a course that I'm playing on or like a range or something. That would be my dream, and for that you need a projector.
Fourth
You
hole.
know.
Let's see what you can do.
And it's just both of those things are so expensive.
Would you look at the distance on this?
And when we built this room,
that's no
we
fun.
put
We,
in
wound
9-foot
up in the deep stuff.
ceilings. And it's just not tall enough for me to feel like I can't swing my driver.
Here we go.
I can swing everything but that. Fuck you.
My. That's too bad. This was
Whatever.
just a 3-foot putt. Our leader is
Whatever, man.
3 strokes above the field
I hate this
right now.
game.
Teeing it up on the 5th.
But yeah, I can't swing my driver, and so it's like I wouldn't be able to get like the full use out of it, but it would be enough. Like, look at that, a
Heading
3-degree pull,
Well, missed the green on that one, but
and it's
I've already
20 yards left of where I aimed it. Now a lot of wind. There's a lot of wind, which played into that. But
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And the person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3
yeah.
strokes currently. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th.
I think like I'd be closer to having
just
that
tattooed
fully
that
set up
drive.
if we had the walls a foot higher.
Setting up about 115
But
yards
I
out.
just, don't feel comfortable. I feel like I'm going to hit the ceiling.
Oh, that'll do.
That was...
All right.
I don't understand how it was so... like, I aimed it further than this,
I think this
and it was
is,
downhill. I
right
don't
to
understand.
left.
The wind wasn't into me or anything.
Yikes, that
okay.
went right by.
But you see what I mean? Like, I had a 3-foot putt on the
so
other
next
hole.
has for us.
Again, broke more than that putt.
That wind is going right to left
It's
out there.
insane. Oh, God.
Well, it's
Not as
unlucky
bad
to
as I
miss the
thought,
green
to
on
be
that
honest.
approach. Second shot here on the 7th.
Ah.
If you sink this, you could save par.
Well, this is a really bad round so far.
1-stroke lead for our leader at the
7
moment.
holes, and what am I, like,
Okay, here we go.
1 or
Par
2
4,
under or
8th hole.
something? And I birdie the first, and that's it.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. This shot's about 80 yards out.
Okay. Right.
From here, who knows what could happen, but
Who
I'm eager to
knows?
find out. This one's going pretty hard left to right.
Not that hard.
Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole.
We are 1 under.
And tapping
7
this one into
pars
par.
and a
Well
birdie.
done. And our leader is ahead by 4
Wow.
strokes at the moment.
Wow. That's all I can say.
Okay. Par 5 is up next for this 9th hole. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
Yeah.
this
And
one's
also
going to
with
be a 190 mark.
my grip being as strong as it is, can't shape shots that aren't a draw, so I can't hit a cut or a fade, and things like that. Yeah, sure, it's just going to roll another 20 feet after that,
feet
sure.
away. There's enough
So
to
that
go
really
moving
hurts too
right to
because,
left. So far, so good.
of course,
Oh, somehow it
misses
doesn't
by
go.
½ an inch. Cool.
Well, if you're tapping in for birdie,
That's
that
1
means
under
it's
through
going
9.
right
Hell
up.
yeah.
Our current leader is ahead by 4
Or
strokes.
2 under through
Check
9.
the board
Hell
here.
yeah. That was par 5.
Careful
Forget.
out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Yeah, I think we will hit the fairway here.
And it's like, it
We're
shouldn't
about
hurt you as
115
much as it
yards
does
away.
because it's like, well, if you don't really need to play those shot types, you know.
Come on,
But
kick left. You're gonna like that, won't
because I've been so
ya? Here we
inconsistent with
go.
my
This is
irons,
for birdie.
and my natural is a draw because of my
lead.
grip, and I do swing in to out.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole.
Sometimes I will not hit a draw, and it will go dead straight. And heavy rough, cool.
Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get
Love it.
on out of this.
We're just gonna aim over here. I don't want to take an 8-iron because I feel like it's just going to go way too far. Oh yeah, 9-iron was perfect. Okay.
Okay.
If I didn't aim over here too, it would be in the bunker, so.
This one's about 15 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
Not that much.
No bit too much.
Man, it is
power
crazy,
in that
these
putt.
longer putts that just really don't break, but then a 3-foot putt
And
breaks
8 strokes
twice
off
as
the lead
much.
after that one.
It's insane.
All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive.
We ain't doing nothing in this tournament, so
This could
screw
roll
it. Might as well
into
hit a
the
power
right
drive, you know.
bank.
The sad thing about this is it will not stop. No matter what I do, unless I hit a flop, I'll hit this here. It's going to roll down this slope, down this slope, down this slope, and then I'll go off the green over here. That's the sad thing about this if you don't hit a flop. Oh, okay. And even the flop did that. That's insane.
Okay, 30.
Even the flop, which was hit horrendously, by the way, went that far.
Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All right, let's head to the next. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead.
I really love
Person
this
at
hole,
first.
by the way, with this. I love this. It's really nice. I think this gets all the way there. Hit it pretty good, a little pull.
And that's another green in regulation. And now this from 12 feet. Oh, man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
I've literally been off
this
on the
one
read by
quarter
half an
par.
inch on every single putt that I've missed.
Everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke
But yeah.
lead.
Anyway, that's the
Well,
kind of the
so you can
update for
use the
why
tailwind on this hole.
I've been so lack on not only just the regular golf videos with PGA and then
Second
also
shot
the
here
Tiger
on 14.
Woods, but also the oh shit. It went straight through it.
You
I'll
did
take
there.
that.
Nice use of
Hit the
down
slope.
This is running towards the green.
Yep. No matter
Looks
what,
like
this
you're
was going to be
putting
left.
for
I should
eagle
have
from
played
here.
a fade.
That's not
I don't
bad
know
at
why I
all.
didn't.
What will happen?
Didn't even think
here?
about it. Maybe because I'm thinking
I'll
about real life
I'll
and I
just be quiet and watch
can't
and
play
see
a
how you
fade no matter what. So,
All right, give this a tap.
anyway.
And our current leader ahead.
Yeah, I've been
by
playing
5
Fallout
strokes.
Tactics, and that one, for me, has been the
Long
worst
par
Fallout
four staring us
in
down
terms
on this one.
of not only the way it tells its story, but the combat
Nothing wrong with that.
is
And from
not.
Here we're looking at about 195
It's weird.
yards or so to the pin. This
So
one
it's like it's taken
heading
me
for
an
the green.
extra
Great work on the
long
approach. We
time
saw that
to
one.
get anywhere in that game.
This putt is about 11 feet.
Of course, it doesn't break.
Oh,
As-
birdie putt
of
is
course, I'm
about
having it. Not even I'm a centimeter
Our leader
off. Like,
currently
of course.
is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, 16th hole now, and we got a par 3. Nice swing on
But
that
yeah.
one.
Doom the Dark Ages comes out. When that does, I will be playing it. So again, that's
That'll do. Grab the
even
putter.
longer that Tactics is
This
going to
one's from
take
around
me.
21 feet. Oh, look at this thing.
Oh, that one didn't have enough break on it. Of course, didn't have enough.
That would go
So yeah, I apologize for
forward.
any
It is a 5-stroke lead
anybody
for the person
wanting
at
those,
first.
but I don't think I do a great job on any of them, but I enjoy them
Good one.
for the most part.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. This approach is heading right at the pin.
Okay, couldn't have hit it any
Right,
better,
you're on the green. Super long putt in your future
and
on
I'm
your own.
59 feet away,
And here you go.
and it's
This
not much of a downslope.
for the birdie. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right.
That a pitching wedge
Looks
hit
like you
into.
got a line on this. And the putt goes
But
down.
it was an easy putt.
Fantastic work.
Well, there's my 50-footer further, so give me that. Son of a bitch. It's an official course, ain't it?
And everyone's chasing our leader here
No?
today at the moment. 5-stroke lead.
This isn't an official course? Why the fuck are we playing it?
Careful of the headwind out there.
Yeah, I know I pushed the shit out of that.
Good job.
With the wind, though, it didn't matter.
Here's our second shot on the 18th.
I can't believe it's not going to give me that. Like, that's the only thing I need on whatever that challenge is I need to make one more 50-foot or further putt. And I've made like 3, but they've all been on courses that weren't official. And this one being a TGC Tours, like we're playing it on the TGC Tours, this should be an official course.
You've got this for a 66 on the day. This putt's going
This is my worst.
pretty hard.
This is my worst round, by the way.
A little too much power. And with that,
5 under.
your round is over.
That is awful.
Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride.
I ain't happy,
We'll
motherfucker.
see you real soon.
I ain't happy. Anyway, guys, I can guarantee you I'm missing this cut. I don't know. I think I just don't play enough of it anymore. When it came out for the first 2 months, I think I at least played the dailies every single day, even after work. And then on the weekends, I played it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now I've kind of just gotten busy. Work's gotten busier. Weekend life's gotten busier. And so I'll play like a daily maybe once or twice a week. And then I only play a little bit Saturday and Sunday. I just don't think I play enough to stay consistent, to be honest. But we'll keep trucking along and doing our best. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it.